last message, but this is something, I don't want to say last message because sometimes the Lord speaks me through today, but this is something beautiful. And this is confirmation. I told you guys that this season is marriage season and proposal season. And I saw something beautiful last night. So I was in this big bright pink house. It wasn't my house. It was someone else's house. It was a big bright pink house. I've never met this family before. This is how I know that God was revealing something from one of you guys, because I met these people, but it was like they knew me, but I didn't know them. So I'm like, oh, they clearly watched my channel then. But I went to your home, and it was like a bright pink home, and it was so southern. I don't know where I was. I don't know if it was somewhere southern, because everyone had a southern accent. And except me, everybody had a southern accent. It was so southern. The house was pink. And in that prophetic dream, it felt so good. Like it was like a family. A family came together. Everybody was cooking together, cleaning together, setting up the dinner table together. It was such a beautiful family-oriented environment. But here's what really stuck out to me in that prophetic dream. Okay, in that prophetic dream, I was sitting down with someone's grandmother. I'm not sure who this grandmother is. It could be someone's aunt or grandmother or mother. I don't know if it was even a grandmother, but I'm just saying grandmother. But it was a lady, and she was basically saying, she said, our other side of the family, the other side of the family is not, did not break the curse. The other side of the family, so she's speaking on someone else's side of the family. Basically, her side of the family broke the curse, but the other side of the family didn't. So basically, the dad's side of the family, for whoever this message is for, the dad's side of the family didn't break the curse, or the mom's side of the family didn't break the curse, whatever side of the family. So basically, one side of your family broke the generational curse, and the other side didn't. And the one side of the family that broke the generational curse, the side that broke it, is the side that all the women are married. All the women have healthy relationships. All the women are growing. And the other side is kind of like, it's like there's not a lot of healthy relationships. Most people are not married, and if they are, they're unhappy. It's like there's a curse still on one side of the family, but the curse has been broken on the other side. The curse is broken on the southern side, right? And it was like southern, and everybody there was happy. And I saw wives and husbands cooking. I don't know how everybody fit in this one house, but it's like I was seeing multiple people, multiple couples. All the women had beautiful engagement rings, and they were just all cooking. It was like a nice pink house fence. It was just beautiful. I'm like, oh, where am I? This is cool. I'm like, I just felt so good. I felt so good being there. And she was saying, yep, the curse is broken. And she was basically saying this side of the family, all the women are married, or all the women are happy, all the women are elevating and that. And so when I got up, the message that the Lord revealed to me from that was that this is confirmation from one of you guys that, some of you guys may have a family lineage on one side, whether it's your mom or your dad's, that has a curse that hasn't been broken, but you've broken the curse. They may have tried to place that same curse on you, and because they may have tried to place that same curse on you, you had to fight and break it. So now, because you broke the curse, you're more leaning towards the other side of the family. So your relationship is going to be built more with the other side of the family. Let me explain to you why. I know people are like, why can't you have a relationship with the other side of the family even if they have a curse? Why can't you have a relationship with them? Because here's one thing that God explained to me one time. He said, when you're breaking a generational curse and you're choosing to do the work, you're choosing to fast, you're choosing to pray, you're choosing to do the actual work, and you got to be fighting them demons. You're the one that has to be getting them visions and dreams, and you have to put the pieces together. You have to fast to get into one with the Lord and to hear what God's really saying to you. That's putting in a lot of work. You got to release all specific things in your life. You got to change your life. You got to give your life to God. God has to pick your husband. God has to pick your career. Like literally, you have to make a lot of sacrifices when you're breaking curses, right? It's not you can do whatever you want. Now you have to really obey the voice of God. You get what I'm saying? So not everyone is willing to do that work. Do you get what I'm saying? Not everyone is willing to do that work. So what happens is when you actually end up doing that work, God will remove you from the people who are still carrying this curse. He will literally say you cannot interact with these individuals, because if you did the work and these people still have spirits attached to them, and you broke a specific covenant from that side, on your end, and they still have it, and they're still carrying it, they're still in a way, they still have to go through deliverance. And not only that, but not everyone's going to be happy for you for breaking a curse. They didn't want to do the work, so they're going to be mad at you for doing the work, and they're going to try to come after you for doing the work. So God will most likely either tell you that it's only going to be you and your husband by yourselves, creating your own family, or he will kind of more lean you onto the other side of the family. Like, okay, well, you can be more family oriented with this side of the family compared to that side of the family. And you'll know, some of you guys already noticed this, like when you go to certain family members' house on one side of your family, like the dad's side or mom's side, you'll notice the vibes different compared to the other side of the family, mom's side, dad's side. You'll notice the vibes completely different. You'll notice what curses are lingering on whatever side of the family, because you'll notice that each side of the family it feels different. It's so hard to explain. I'm trying to articulate it in words so you guys can understand. But the way how God showed it to me was you were leaning more towards the side of the family where the curse is broken. There's healthy relationships. The moms and daughters have healthy relationships. The dads and sons have healthy relationships. And there's actually marriages, long-lasting marriages. Because when I was in that home, there was people there that was married for 18 years, 20 years, 30 years. And that's why I said it was a grandmother, because we were kind of talking about like long marriages and stuff like that, right? And she was letting me know that the curse was broken, and that's why they were able to have long, healthy marriages kind of thing, right? So you'll notice that God will be pushing you more towards one side of your family, that there's not a lot of obstacles, basically. But if there's obstacles on both sides, God will kind of push you into your own kind of lane to where you create your own family. But that's what I saw in the dream. It was so beautiful. And so this is someone's confirmation, and there is going to be an engagement, because I did see there was an engagement proposal at that house as well, and your family was there, but it was that side of the family that had the healthy relationships and not the side that that still carried that curse. You get what I'm saying? So it's very hard to explain. I honestly feel like the side of the family that God pushed you towards, they're not against you, but the other side are the ones that they have a lot of cycles, they have covenants to break, and they may have been against you. So they may have even tried to sabotage you at some point. And that's why God always tells us when we break a curse, we got to pull ourselves away from anyone that's still carrying the curse, because the devil can easily use them. And then before you know it, it can go from them loving you to them trying to sabotage you. Do you get what I'm saying? Seeing you as an enemy, So this is someone's confirmation. It's so hard to articulate, but I'm pretty sure you guys understand. I love you guys. Bye.